streaking away already. It's Bolt all the way. He's looking around. Watch the clock. He's done it again. It's gold for Bolt. They say lightning doesn't strike twice. A new world record for Usain Bolt.
Lebanon is crippled by a garbage crisis.
It rolls around the hillside like a river, but it is entirely made of large plastic bags.
Without consulting experts, the government decided to build incinerators in the middle of Beirut.
Incinerator stacks are highly toxic and they can cause cancer to people.
1 million people will be exposed to toxic pollutants for the next 30 years. We needed to warn the public of the hidden dangers of incinerators by making the invisible visible. Introducing the toxic flag. We turned the symbol of Lebanese pride into a 35-meter-high flag using non-toxic smoke and placed it at the planned site of the first incinerator. The flag was raised to warn people about what was to come. Billboards mapped out the danger zone and encouraged people to take action. The response was instant. The debate over incinerators took over the nation.
عملية معالجة النفايات هي خطة مترابطة.
حرقت سمانة.
حرقت سمانة.
حرقت سمانة.
حرقت سمانة.
إذا كنت تقرأ هذه الكلمات فهذا يعني أنك في دائرة الخطر.
The government was forced into action.
ما تبقى من صحة اللبنانيين ونناشد الضمائر حيث وجدت بوقف مشروع الإبادة الجديد للبنانيين.
Plans for 3 incinerators have now been stopped. And the discussion moved towards sustainable solutions.
How do you turn a phone known for this
I can draw and take notes
into the phone for gaming?
Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is the one that everyone's talking about.
You don't make a campaign, you make a character and drop it into the world's biggest game. Introducing the Galaxy Skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Galaxy Skin.
The most hyped skin in Fortnite right now.
The rarest skin ever.
Only way to unlock it is to purchase the Galaxy Note 9.
To build hype, we gave the skin to one gamer before anyone else.
Ninja.
What?
The world's biggest gamer unboxed the Note 9 in front of 20 million viewers. And then he jumped on Twitch and dominated with the Galaxy Skin live.
This is the best skin in the game, facts.
Gamers lost their
What? Dude, that looks so effing cool.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh! Galaxy Skin!
They had to have the Galaxy Skin, even if it meant attempting to download it from demo phones in retail stores.
I am at the mall and I'm going to be attempting to go and get the skin. It's loading, boys.
Come all this way to get the Galaxy Skin.
We just wasted 2 hours.
$900 phone. The Galaxy Skin went beyond the game. Fans made action figures, fashion lines, and even makeup tutorials. Gamers couldn't stop talking about Galaxy. But most importantly, we saw an increase in Galaxy Note 9 sales of 243% and got fans of our competitors in-store and hands-on with a Note 9. That's how you turn a phone for productivity geeks into the phone for gamers.
Yes, in the autumn, we went to the local hospital in Southampton and met the neurologist, and he told us with a very sad voice that I did have dementia. I've children, one in New Zealand, one who lives in Ukraine. I still try and live independently as much as possible. Taking my medication is a great problem. I've all kinds of systems set up in the past with alarms and reminders.
The My Carer skill can be programmed by a carer or a person living with early stages of dementia. And through the app, a person can customise a whole routine with instructions step by step. At the time scheduled, Alexa sends a voice reminder and the interactive guidance starts.
Hi, Jennifer. It's time for your medication. To start, say, Alexa, open My Carer.
Alexa, open My Carer.
Do you know where to find your medication?
No.
Your medication is on the dining room table.
And if a task is incomplete for more than 30 minutes, then the carer will receive a notification on their mobile to let them know to go back and to do that task.
Did you take your medication?
Yes.
Well done.
Cooking is very difficult for me, so one needs to be reminded to turn off things as well as to turn on things.
Did you turn off the oven?
Yes. Remembering names can be difficult. Doesn't mean to say we don't love the people.
Jennifer, today is Claire's birthday.
Who's that?
Claire is your sister-in-law. Shall I set up a call with her?
For Alzheimer's Society, it can really help us understand the person's routine and patterns of behaviour throughout the day and understand that disease progression.
We live as well with it as possible, and I believe we can with dementia, and that's why I'm so grateful for all these wonderful apps that help us do that.
Deixa eu ver. Eita, mano! Umas ideias, velho! Olha, caralho, mano!
Burger King is famous for its flame-grilled burgers, unlike our competitor, who fries their burgers. But in Brazil, their media budget is 4 times bigger than ours. Their ads are pretty much everywhere. So, we did the only logical thing. We burned them. I know what you're thinking. Did we track down every piece of McDonald's communication, create a dynamic database of these ads, develop an AR feature on our own app that recognizes those ads, then encourage people to point their phones at them and burn them down, turning every McDonald's ad into a Burger King ad? Yes. Yes, we did. Every single ad. Outdoor ads? Burn. Social media posts? Burn. Google image searches? Burn. Indoor signage, trays, coupons? Burned, burned, burns. And the best part, the feature connected users to the e-payment page, generating free Whoppers. It spread like, well, fire.
If you hold it up to any competitor's ad, it'll burn it and then leave you with a coupon.
Isso é muito incrível. Caralho.
With almost 500,000 ads burned, our app went straight to the top in Brazil, and so did sales. The more they invested, the more we burned. Ah, the smell of victory. With fire and a little help from technology, we turned common outdoor ads no one wants to see into delicious flame-grilled Whoppers you could taste.
Our generation lives in a paradox. On one hand, we love to express our style and creativity online. On the other, we want to reduce all the production waste that has a negative impact on the environment. a paradox caused by the unwritten rule that we can't be seen online in the same outfit twice. So how do we secure a better future while maintaining our creative output online? With a digital clothing collection, a series of virtually fitted fashion items that you only wear in digital space. This is how it works. First, you take a picture. You choose a product from the webshop before a 3D tailor adjusts the product to your image. Now, your outfit is ready to be shared on social media. This is a new way of expressing our fashion creativity without leaving a negative footprint on the world. The solution did not only challenge today's e-commerce conventions and brand experiences, it challenged an entire industry's ideas and innovations towards more sustainable solutions. And once the webshop was open, the newest fashion phenomena traveled across the globe.
Altså dels er der jo det miljømæssige aspekt i, at I faktisk ikke producerer tøj.
Gör de ju under hashtaggen Address the Future. They are one of the few brands that have a creative approach to this problem.
California,
South Florida, in Indiana,
around Southeast Michigan.
National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has re-released Soul Asylum's hit song Runaway Train.
Featuring a remix of the original hit song.
Included are the faces of today's missing kids.
It uses your location and it pulls up photos of children missing in your area.
All these years later, and Runaway Train is still making a difference.
Monica Lewinsky, she's speaking out against bullying.
Teaming up with an army of celebrities to fight back against harassment in a very moving campaign. It's called Defy the Name. Take a look.
And the award for Best Actress goes to Lena the Whiny Fat Cunt Dunham.
My guest today is the skinny piece of crap Tony Hawk.
The new PSA shows that even some of the biggest celebrities were called names too and still went on to do great things.
I'm live in New York with the useless Alan Cumming.
Celebs also changing their Twitter display names to the names they were bullied by to send a message to all those bullied, you are not alone.
You're actually going to change your name live on the air, so I'll let you do that right now.
We want people to change their display name on all social media platforms to include your bullied name.
Lewinsky says she hopes this new campaign will help people realize the names they've been
Standing up for the voiceless and the isolated.
She's teaming up with celebrities and launching a new social media.
Defy the Name.
It's about not letting the names that other people call you define who you are.
Masculine.
Adjective. Having qualities or appearance traditionally associated with men.
Especially strength and aggressiveness.
Some of the synonyms are
macho, manly, muscular,
well-built, red-blooded.
Red-blooded?
My goodness.
strapping, strong,
Brawny, powerful.
None of these really sound like me.
I think that definition is a little scary.
It's too small for something so big.
It's all about trying to get people to conform and be a certain way.
I think that's what gets us in trouble, is when we say that there's only one way to be a man.
So many individuals, they try and fit, and it just gets to a point where it's too much.
Where they are doing harm to each other and harm to themselves.
You don't have to do that.
You define your own masculinity. You define who you are.
For me, being masculine is being honest.
This is the body that I have. This is what I know. So to me, this is what a man is.
For me, being masculine means being brave enough to be who I am.
Being able to smile, being able to cry, being able to love and be loved.
That's the man I want to be.
What does it mean to me to be masculine? It's more a question of what does it mean to be human?
This company,
Bonobos.
Bonobos or something like that, launched this big ad campaign. Hashtag evolve the definition. What they're talking about is the definition of masculinity.
What the hell wrong with being a man?
There's an attack on men right now.
Evolve the definition, my ass.
This is not right. I need to destroy this.
In 2018, bonobos pissed off a lot of real men. Because we made a short documentary highlighting the limitations of today's definition of masculine.
Masculine.
Having qualities or appearance traditionally associated with men.
Especially strength and aggressiveness.
Some of the synonyms are
macho, muscular,
brawny,
strapping,
red-blooded.
Red-blooded?
I think that definition is a little scary.
It doesn't really give people the room to explore.
I think that can be very toxic.
We launched the film during the ESPYs, live on ABC and ESPN, while taking over YouTube and Twitter's promoted hashtag. At evolvethedefinition.com, viewers could explore 172 personal stories.
Growing up where I grew up, you know, having a smile on your face or having tears in your eyes or something of that sort didn't really get you anywhere.
I was closeted, and a lot of times I felt like I had to be more masculine.
Even in junior high or even high school, I sort of didn't understand where I fit in with people.
Then, anybody could add a new synonym to help evolve the definition of masculine.
What does it mean to me to be masculine? It's more a question of what does it mean to be human?
The positive message broke through. The campaign attracted attention from powerful influencers and thought leaders, and was the catalyst for the greatest single period of brand lift in the history of the company. Most importantly, Evolve the Definition brings us one step closer to a more inclusive future, a generation that isn't limited by gender stereotypes, and a world where every person fits.
I think it's a bad ad campaign. I think it's bad, but look, it's got me talking about it.
Have you ever felt?
Damn. Adidas was about to release its greatest running shoe yet, the Ultra Boost 19. And we knew that the best way to get sneakerheads talking about it was to get them to try it on. The only problem, how do you get people to try on a sneaker that hasn't even been released? Introducing AR Drops. First, we partnered with Snapchat to create a first-of-its-kind try-on experience that uses AR mapping to turn your shoes into the Ultra Boost 19s. Then, we roamed around other shoe stores to target people that were in the market for new sneakers, and took Apple's AirDrop, a feature normally used to share pictures and videos, and used it to drop the shoe right onto people's phones. It showed up like a digital flyer from Adidas. And once you clicked the button, it opened up the experience that let you try on UB19s just by pointing your phone at your feet. For the very first time, we had people trying on our shoes in other people's stores. And with one click, you could go to adidas.com to sign up for the release, effectively turning every single sneaker store into an Adidas store. The experience also continued to live on Snapchat as the world's very first sneaker try-on lens, bringing the store experience to sneakerheads everywhere. In the end, we had 60 million shoe try-ons for a shoe that hadn't been released yet. Making this the first digital shoe try-on event in history, which explains why the shoe sold out in a matter of minutes.